Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and as you can see I played on the gel plate a little bit without you, but I'm going to keep playing because I'm kind of having fun mixing things with like the metallic black, and then I also want to try it with metallic white. And you know, got some good grunge. Did these on some coffee dyed paper so that, you know, they might, so if I use it as a page, it'll still look good on both sides, hopefully. And the same with that one. Or if I want to use them as pockets. This one was on music scrapbook paper, so you can see that through. So I just did the two layers there. And that's got the metallic black, and where's the plummy? The berry wine in the back of that one, although it looks pretty red right there, even so. And then on that one I had mixed the Tuscan red, the berry wine, and the brown raw umber to get this nice color, which I think is pretty close to what's in the kit. Oh, and these numbers here are the Tim Holtz decorative numbers that, you know, I got to use on the gel plate, because when you're doing things on the gel plate, you want them forward, you want them facing you, so that when they go on the plate, they're backwards, and then when you pick them up, they're frontwards again. So that's why stamps don't work real great, but these do, because they're frontward to begin with, and they're wood, and they work really nicely on the gel plate. Just saying. I was having some fun with them. Now, I'm not going to use the 12-inch plate because it's just way too big. I am going to use my 9x12-inch plate, which was here. Welcome to my life, people. Oh my word. Is that it? No, that's an 8x10. Oh my goodness gracious. It is pretty sad when you can't see things that are right in front of your face. It's really annoying too. Alright, so I want to try some iridescent white with this purple gray and see what happens with that. And that's a lot more than I wanted. There we go. A nice mottled, at least on the back. I don't know what it looks like on the front, but on the back it looks pretty decent. Alright, and now I'll do some things in here. What things? I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Like maybe some numbers. So these are the numbers. If I press down too much, I will get the square behind it, because some of these are raised up higher than the other ones, it feels like. So, like the 7, it was tippy. It was a little tippy there. Just kind of some random numbers here and there. Where's the... And also I will do some other things. There were some numbers in the kit, which is why I was thinking, you know, numbers are nice. I mean, I don't have to do all of them, but, you know, I can. Nothing wrong with it. And then, thought I would go ahead and take, I've got this texture plate, which is the Tim Holtz one with the whatchamacallit, you know, the fancy schmancy swirliness that we like. The flourishes, I think is actually what it's called. A little flourish here, a little flourish there. Here a flourish, there a flourish, everywhere a flourish. So I will set that aside to dry so we can kind of see what's coming through there. And I might even pick it up with the same purple and the metallic black instead of the white and see what happens with that. I think that might be kind of interesting. But until then, I've got some 8x10 plates I can play with. This has got some mucky muck on it. Let's try this one with the white. This is from when I was playing with this is the iridescent white. I want the metallic white. I don't know if the iridescent white will do the same thing as the metallic white and metallic black. I don't have an iridescent black though. I only have the white in both. Got a little purple going on the corner there. That was way too much paint, man. Where? Oh, it's right here. Looking for this one, which is also covered in stuff. But, you know, we don't really want to waste paint, do we? Oh my goodness gracious. You guys, I don't have enough hands. I don't have enough desk. I don't have enough anything. So I'm just taking it off of there and putting it on here. And we're getting kind of a purpley, greeny kind of a deal happening. And then we'll take the iris and just kind of make a pattern with my right, you know, kind of at an angle there. Maybe bring in, I'm just making sure that one had a cover on it, or is that one open? No, that one's open. Of course it is. Why would it not be? There we go. That'll be fun. Hopefully. Not perfect, but you know, it should be fun. Now we can smooth this out a little bit. It's still pretty thick, but we got some fun. Ah! Oh my goodness, guys. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. I know, there's multiple answers. Starting to get a little blue with the green and the purple stuff happening. Let's see. Just some more of this. You hear my son laugh? Oh, he forgets that I record. You know, they all do. And they just go about their business, you know, living their life in their house, because that's what this is. A little bit of bubble wrap maybe in the in-between bits, just for a little something here and there. Alright, and then we'll let that dry and pick it up in a little bit. And where's the first one? How are we doing on this one? Is it getting dry yet? It's still, it's fairly dry. Alright, so let's take the same purple with the metallic black this time. I know I threw it over here. It was over here by the metallic white, which has also just disappeared again. Ah, here's the purple. It wasn't over there. It was over there. So I know you're thinking, but you're not going to be able to see it. But, or are you? Okay, trying to use less this time. Not go quite as crazy. I might have needed to let it dry a little bit longer. That's alright. Alright. And I will take a piece of this, such as it is, piece of this music paper and stick it on there. And just get the edges so that they don't start building up too much. And press that down nicely. And how'd we do? Oh, we're leaving a lot on the plate. There's a lot getting left on the plate, but so we have a little bit of some old pickup from some grunge that was on there. And you could see the dark and you could see the light in the front. We did lose all the texture because I was impatient and I didn't wait long enough. But now there's this awesome grunge left on the plate, which I'm in love with. Okay. So, might want to pick that up or do another layer. The purple. Some green maybe. Green with a little bit of the metallic black. Don't need a lot. Yeah. Didn't need that much, but that's alright. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know how you guys watch me. Alright, do I want to pick it up or do I want to... Ooh, it's a mess. I think I want to add some more texture. Add some more texture, she says. Oh my goodness. Come in with some regular size bubble wrap. I used mini before and it's dropping some of the purple back on, I think. And then I had... Of course I did. I had some corrugated cardboard like not long ago. How about some letters? So these are, I'm not doing it everywhere. So these are foam stamps. So they're foam stickers, I mean. They're not stamps, they're stickers. So they're frontwards, which makes them perfect for on the gel plate. Because then they're backwards when they're on the gel plate and frontwards when you pick them up. I just did a really light layer. Apparently. There, that's a little bit more. I don't see a lot of differentiation on there, and I think it's really thick. Oh, I see it this way a little bit. Not bad, not bad. This is going to be a nice grungy one, and I might pick that up with the titanium, but it's gotta actually dry this time. Like dry for real. How are we doing on these ones? Oh, that's dry. All right. And that's going to be a mess, so, because it's got all that orangey gunkiness on it. So let's just pick it up with some raw umber. Maybe with a little bit of iridescent white. Oh, that's a lot. Why do you keep putting too much on there? Why? Way too much. So, way too much. I kind of want to come in and pick it up with a little something. A little bit, because it was just too much. And brayering it would have taken me all day. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's just pick it up with this. I like when the music shows through whatever it is. Yeah, I would have been better off. Yeah, we just got the brown and the iridescent white because it was so thick. If I had left it on, it could have penetrated the layers a little bit better, but I didn't, so it didn't. Where is my... Well, I'll just pick it up with this. I was looking for my buff titanium whatever. Whoops. Not so much this time. Go easy. Easy. Just need a thin layer to pick it up. Don't need all the the mess we were doing. That off of there, and here we go, my baren. I know I say this all the time, this is a brayer, comes in different sizes, usually a 4-inch, close to a 6-inch, and close to an 8-inch, usually just under that amount. Your best option for gel plate printing is a soft one. Those are the ones that have the red handle and the kind of cream colored brayer. But the 8-inch one, almost 8-inch one, does not come as a soft brayer, but it is still useful and fun. And, alright, so am I letting this stay on this time? I'm not sure. Just gonna leave that on there and hope that it doesn't get totally destroyed in the when I pull it. Alright, so this one, oh, there was tags on that one too. So we're just cleaning this one up. Okay, see, it should not be this. Oh, here's the titanium. And the black, the Mars black, or whatever black that I have out here, the regular black, is also like a big, giant thingamabob, bottles. Oh, this is it right here. So I'm like, it shouldn't be that hard to find. But I can't see things that are right in front of my face, so there's that. Oh, and then the baren is just a flat thing to help press the paper down. And I got mine at Anthony Cody. Anthony Cody. He's always listed in my description box below. So I'm going to leave this for a little bit. So once again with the thing down the middle, so that it will hopefully pull. I don't have enough space on my desk. It's a good sized desk. Don't get me wrong. Although I put a CD holder here, which kind of takes up some of my space. You know what I'm saying? Space would be nice. Alright, this one needs a pickup now. And I just wanted to pick it up with, I think, maybe just the cream buff titanium. It's still wet though. You know, it would be a mistake for me to pick this up right now. Mistakes I make. I make mistakes all the time. Alright. So we're making a mistake. Really should let it dry more. But I think it might be alright, actually. Piece of paper. Not that one. Alright, let's do another one of these. And oops, get a big piece to pick that up. Pick up the edges. Which also kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to get. You know, see the purpley bit. Alright. Now I should go ahead and let these dry for a little bit. Am I gonna? No. Oh, definitely should have with this one, but that's alright. It'll leave some good stuff on the plate for later. And got some purple and some green showing, and it is super grungy. Might be a little too grungy for this journal, but maybe for like some pockets and collage and whatnot, it would be fine. Alright, so where's the berry? Berry. Let's see what happens if I do this one, which is a little bit more orangey than the other one. I do that one with metallic black. That's what I was thinking. Just a little. You guys are in the way. You're all, not you guys watching the other things. Oops, this is a little too, the champagne is a little too peachy. I just kind of wanted to see what they would do, you know what I mean? Because the turquoise with the metallic black is like one of my favorite things. So I wasn't sure what the other ones would do. Kind of gives us a weird gray. Well, let's see. We've already got, where's my other gals? No, don't do that. There's one. And we know we have more. Well, we'll do these two again since they're here. And I want a fresh piece of tissue. Ooh, or this really grungy piece. Yeah, I'll just do it on the other side. If I use tissue, I'd be able to see how close I was getting to the edges of the... Oh, that's cool though. I like the silhouette on the music. That's kind of cool. I have to remember that. So that's what this... So it turned actually a little bit more to this color when it was mixed with the iridescent black. So it's not quite so orange, so, you know, orangey. Closer to what's in the kit, actually. Alright, let's see. Can I get some of this off? Do I want to leave those on for a minute while I put on another color? Maybe. So they're kind of a black, orange, black, pinky black. What do I want to pick them up with? Oh, I think I want to pick them up with the, yep, the berry. See, I keep thinking it's on this side, but then it must not be because I'm not finding it. Oh, let's do the raw umber with some metallic black. Driving myself crazy. Oh, and the berry was right there. Well, we get enough. We'll add a little bit of berry in here too. I kept thinking it was the Tuscan I was looking at, but I was looking at the berry. Oh, it's very nice to know you. I'll see you in the next life. This is way too much paint, by the way. Once again, with the way too much paint. I don't have another plate. I do. I have the 12-inch plate. Just some of it on that. Just got a really thin layer of it now, which is a good start to old wall. Which is something, you know. Alright, now do I want to put some stuff in the background, or do I just kind of want to think I just kind of want to have it be grungy in there. So I'm going to pick these up carefully. And I'll pick this up in a little bit with something, possibly the buff titanium, so the people will stand out a little bit more. But it definitely has to dry first. Totes def. Alright, so how are we on these? I mean, they're not dry. I'm taking a chance by pulling them now. I can feel how cool that is and not dry. This one also. But I'm impatient, so I'm going to pull them anyway, because that way I have the plates. Because I know what I'm going to get on here is just going to be a lot of weird stuff. Because there was some weird stuff that was left on the plate. So, there's that. Got a little bit of tear, not much. Considering I was taking it off way too early. So yeah, there was still some turquoise left from the last, and the orange left from the last time that I played on the plate. But you guys weren't here for, and the tag shapes. But I could still use some of that for collage and whatnot. And then, same with this one. Just want to pull it so that I can use the plate and get the stuff off it. Because I'm not ready to be done. Although my shoulder hurts, so it's kind of telling me to be done. So, sometimes the shoulder is the one in charge of how much I get done. Definitely getting some, well, I can't tell if it's paint or paper tearing, to be honest. Some of that is definitely paper. And some of it is just paint being left behind. This is definitely paper. Because I've taken it off too soon. And these could use some condition. This plate definitely needs to be cleaned and oiled. Condition just means it needs to be oiled. Oh, some of the I had used a crayon resist on this. And I think there's still some of it wanting to, I don't know what's happening there, but definitely some good collage paper to play with. We got some purple showing through, and the green, and some turquoise and stuff, so that would be good in a grungy journal. Alright, this one I need to clean and condition. It's just no good to me right now. Alright, what if we, I haven't done the dance of life, the dance of this life, spin, twirl, leap. Oh, so I got to do the words backwards if I want to do the words on here, which I might want to with some, the black, it was right there, there it is. And my family is very loud right now. Especially the boy. The oldest boy. So I'm just using the sponge because I want the words. But I don't necessarily want everything black. I want the words to stand out. So I'll let that dry. That'll make a good tag in the upcoming scheme of things. Alright, I said old wall for this one, right? I did like a really thin layer. It's almost dry. And so what I do when I want old wall, we already have a good start because there was some stuff on the plate to begin with. See that green? So there was already that to begin with. So now I will do a thin layer of this, this paint, really thin. Oops, and it wasn't dry yet. Oh well. That's just going to have more of the peach rose showing through. Is all that will mean. And we're going to set that aside to dry. I hate when there's like bits everywhere. Come on. So yeah, and it is, underneath is more dry, like it's starting to lift stuff up. That's not a good thing either. Alright. How about the girls? How are they looking? Let's get a lot of drippiness off the side here. It's still very wet. So, I'm going to have to take a break, I think, because everything's got to dry. So let's look at what we have so far that we can potentially play with as far as either pages or collage paper or pockets or tags. I've got some tags here which might be nice, and I've got my extra pieces here. So, alright, so I think I'm going to have to take the frame off of these because they're just too pink, I think. She's not going to fit on that tag anyway, so I don't know why I need to do that right now. I really don't. So like this might be kind of nice on a tag or as a journal card, but backed with, where's that purpley? Maybe backed with some of this. Nope, that's not quite the right purple for there, is it? Oh, what about this one? Nope. And how close did we get on that color there? Oh, we got really close. That's nice. We are spot on this paper. So definitely going to use some of that paper. I don't think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to save for like a sewing journal, I think. I don't think my sister-in-law will absolutely love it, so let's see. Ooh, that would be nice back on that. For a, let's see. Alright, so some music along with some of this might be quite nice. Alright, this page is going to get torn up. That's just the way it is. Probably more than I need. It could even... Alright. Paper. Glue paper. And glue. Glue would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright. Let's put some of this on here. I'm not worried about covering that top part. I hardly ever put ribbons and stuff in the top anyway. And then let's see. Whoop. So I want that to come all the way over. Now, if I do that like that, that white part I need to address with what? With what? With what? Let's see. What is the green? Well, wasabi green is this green. What green is close to it? I don't think that it's peeled paint. No, it's definitely not peeled paint. Although, some of the green might be close to that. Oh, I think it's going to be sprout. Wait, where are we? Bamboo leaves, or let's see, this is pear tart. 2 yellow. This is bamboo leaves, which is the darker green in there, which is okay. And we've got tea leaves. Greens are hard to match, tell you that right now. If you're trying to match a green, good luck with that. I'm thinking new sprout, maybe. Might be the closest. So, I mean, we don't have to be exact on the nose kind of a deal happening. Oh my goodness, we glued to the glue page, didn't we? I just want that not to be white. I don't like using this as a dauber, but sometimes it's easier. Just saying. Also we have the, yeah, maybe we'll just use the round espresso, might even be better. The green will show a tiny bit, but not much. Okay. So I'm just going to glue it onto the tag and then cut off whatever goes over the tag. That's how we're doing it today. How come that met up earlier and now it doesn't? Oh well. Just the bottom there, I've got it a little bit off. I've just got to add just a little bit of something there. What? I don't know. Whoops. There we go. You guys can fast forward through the parts where I'm not talking and I'm just cutting because I'm really focused. Just make sure I'm still kind of on camera, right? Alright, where's the one that I was thinking of for this? Because what's kind of cool about it is, you know, I've got the dark here and the dark over here. Even if I cut this off a little bit. But I need something, it can be really dark and almost black even. Like that. Darker than that. I need it black, like that right there. Maybe. Might be the closest I can get. I don't think there's any, if any, not much green in there, but we're just gonna go ahead and glue that on there. The apocalypse. Ooh. I constantly have music in my head, by the way. Especially if I've been listening to music anytime recently. You guys have no idea what it's like. Alright, let's go ahead and glue that on as a pocket. Maybe? Yeah, we'll glue it on as a pocket. Okay, so I think I just need it to about here. I know I could have cut the edge off first, but I'm not. And I just had an idea to do something that I don't hardly ever do. putting her at an angle. I hardly ever do that. It goes against my intuition. I just want to put it on straight, but I decided to go as the dancer and go at a little bit of an angle. And we'll see what it looks like after we cut this part off. And I may have to then cover the back because, you know, everything's a mess here. My hands, everything. So that's what it looks like. And also this will be a pocket to put something in if somebody wants to. So there's that tag. Let's see, do a couple more tags, I think. And then I gotta remember to pick up that last bit, huh? Oh, I found, well, this is like a brown black, isn't it? Or it works with the shoes though. All right. As does this. Music doesn't really show through on that side, but it does over here. What other colors? Oh, that peachy color, right? As well as the burgundy. And the purpley. What is the right? Oh, we have the purple up here, which is fairly close to what we might want. I don't know. I think I want the purple to be on the side where the purple is. And then this won't matter as much because, you know, the shoes are in the middle. And I definitely like the other side where the music showed more. And of course, once again, I'm not meeting it where I want it to meet. Well, how about that? And that. And then you do something else down on the corner. Or get a different piece of this. Alright. Let's just go ahead and glue some of that on there. I want it on the right side, don't I? Did it backwards once again. That's alright. And this. Alright, that goes this way. Would like to at least get that one on the right way. Get the music going the right direction might be nice. I mean, not that it shows terribly well, but I can see a word or two on there. Alright, where's the bottom of the tag? It's hard to get it straight when your paper might not be on there straight in the first place. Alright. And then for this one, I think I'm going to just go ahead and rough up the edges. You can just use scissors. Just be careful regardless of what tool you use. This one is the one by Tim Holtz. I'm betting We Are Memory Keepers has one too, because, you know, they got all the things. And what this does is, you know, it ages it, and also it allows for the ink to, you know, to show up a little bit more too, especially if you need to re-ink your thing. Just wanted to frame it out a little bit. And where it bent there, I'm going to also ink that. And hope for the best here. There we go. Where I roughed it up, I'm just trying to smooth it out now with my finger a little bit, which is also taking off more of the paper. And just, you know, adding more. Give me more place for the ink to adhere to, basically. Essentially. Do I want to go? I'm not sure if I like it on here. I mean, the shoes here and the purple there, but it's this here that's messing with my head. Okay. What other pictures do we have? You know, it worked perfectly before, and now in my head, you know, now not so much. Unless I just come in with a little bit of actual music to just brighten it up a little bit. And just cut off the edge there. If this helps at all, or we'll find a different picture. Sometimes things go smoothly and sometimes not so much. It can't go perfectly all the time. I mean, come on. That would be kind of weird if it did. Okay, see what I said? There were numbers in there. That's why I was using the numbers. Those will work good as just journal cards. Ooh, there's a little bit of purple and are these are these Degas? Is that his name? Here it is. Found it right away. Or is it Degas, I should say. It took me a while to remember his name. That's all. See, I still want that purple to be there. And I still want the piano to show some. I think she might be too big for this. Alright. Try again. Nope. Not that one. Oh. I have smaller ones of those too. Not that one. Oh yeah, like I said, I had smaller ones. So the smaller one of her might work. Maybe. Maybe. Yep, that frame that is on the digital is just not working for me, but you know, that's alright. Maybe you'll find a digital that you like that mostly works, but doesn't completely work. And it's all good. Now, I'm looking for some music that I can just kind of put around her as kind of a frame. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be perfect. Just want it to frame her out a little bit, but maybe not perfectly. Like the other way, maybe. Just because this side, this floor is very much the same. Or maybe that's good. I don't know. Because it helps it blend in a little more. I want her to stand out a little bit. I don't know if a thinner. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. I know not. I know what you're thinking, lady. Just make a decision. This lady's thinking the same thing, just so you know. I know I'm overthinking it. No, she does work because she's got the purple here. I just might be going too grungy for my sister-in-law. That's what's worrying me, I think. Is it too grungy for my clean-cut, sweet sister-in-law? She's very sweet. But grungy is not really her thing. So, just trying to brighten the back a little bit, I think. Brighten it up in the background. Especially since the picture is also a little bit on the dark side. I don't know. Maybe some of you are going to be like, no, you should have kept it with the shoe. I don't know. See, I don't like this with the purple and the, even though they're in the picture, there's just something about it I'm not loving. I'm not McLovin' it. Let's see. What if we... I still like the ballet shoes though. Alright. Oh, call me Fickle Fanny. No, not Fanny. I know what a Fanny is. It's also somebody's name though. Fickle Frederica. And now I'm just going to lay it on there like I didn't just care so much. Let's see. Now, if I were to put it like that, then I could cut that part off quite a bit. That's what we'll do. I mean, not completely, but you know, mostly. Alright, so we did some gel plate printing. We got a couple tags made. And we went crooked and like we don't normally do. And I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of off-white on this, I think. And then I will try to put the pull at the end of this. If you don't see the pull at the end of this, it'll be a short. So yeah, that's it for today. Have a delightful day, guys. Love you.